Hey everyone, Captain here. And this morning while lying in bed, a big comfortable bed that is not the backseat of a car, I was procrastinating getting up, looking around at stuff on my phone, and I just happened to stumble across Gigi's book. Now I've looked at it before and I've read the back cover before, but when I read the back cover blurb today, it just made me practically bust a gut. It's just so poorly written. The blurb that is on the back of a book is supposed to capture readers' attention and make them say, you know what, I need to read more of this. I want to find out what happens, or that's a very interesting topic. I need to know more about it. So before we go for any further, I just want to kind of go over what a successful back cover blurb does. So the AI overview on Google says, a back cover blurb is a short description of a book's content that appears on the back cover or dust jacket of a book. It's also known as a book description or blurb. The purpose of a back cover blurb is to entice readers to buy the book by providing a snapshot of the story and its main themes. So, how does George's book back cover blurb read? I'm glad you asked, so let's take a look at that. First off, in looking at it, you can see that he's already failed. He is the topic of the book. It's about his life. And he wasn't even able to get his face squarely on the back page or on the front cover. It falls right on the spine. And it looks like he possibly used the in-house service, or program I should say, from Amazon to design this cover. It's too bad that he didn't go to an adult and ask them to do it for him, because they probably could have done a better job. Anyhow, the main meat of what we wanted to talk about is the text, the blurb. So here goes. This book is about the man that is causing this wonderment to all of the ladies. That first sentence is so embarrassing. He's been recycling that line for probably over 30 years. George, if ladies are so fascinated by you, then why are they never in your videos? And the ones that are, eventually turn against you, like Shelley did. The only thing ladies wonder is when you're gonna go away. When you're gonna slap some speed stick underneath your arms. Or maybe when you'll brush your teeth. That's the wonderment they feel. The man better known as Gorgeous George Yared. Local entertainer in Richmond, Virginia, that host public access program for more than 20 years. Now that is an abysmal sentence. It's missing words that should be in there. It sounds like someone thought out a Cro-Mag and sat him down at a typewriter or a computer, and he hammered out that brilliant wad of text. Or like somebody played the game Operation, and instead of, extracting organs, they extracted words that should have been in that sentence. And now the last sentence is hilarious. It says, entertainer, businessman, and entrepreneur. Okay, on what planet is he an entrepreneur? He entrepreneured himself right into living in a vehicle. He had hundreds of thousands of dollars and he pissed it all away. To the point where when he was trying to start a business, it was with Angela, and he had to beg her for help. He had to beg her for money to do it. The only thing he had to offer was his smarts, which, surprise, surprise, the business didn't get started. The coffee house was not purchased and he did not get to run it. And I'm sure Angela is beyond grateful for that. Imagine being shackled to this numbskull. I mean, he would run the business right into the ground. The only thing he's right about in this sentence is that, yes, he is an entertainer. He's an entertainer in the way that a hamster is inside of a cage when a little kid sticks it with sharp objects, or a bug in a jar. Which, whenever we want entertainment, we take that jar and we shake it up. So yes, George, thank you for entertaining us. Now, amusingly, some of the tips that AI overview gives, George was successful at. He did tell us exactly who this book is about. It's about a hapless, room temperature IQ of a man that shambles his way through life. It also gave us a kind of a taste of what he's all about, and it did that by being written in broken English. So we know that we can expect grammatical errors galore throughout the rest of the book, and an absolute train wreck of a book. So George's big complaint in the past has been that I make him sound like he's a caveman. No. No one does that more than you do, George. You have yourself to thank for that one. So maybe I'll sit down later on, find some other interesting passages from the book, and we can go over those. But I just wanted to share that. Just gave me a really good laugh this morning. Anyhow, that's all I got. This is the Captain, signing off.